Hi everyone, my name is Charlotte. I'm an intern here at Safe Haven Wildlife Sanctuary. For today's Keeper Talk, I will be talking about our cougar, Cooper. So Cooper, we'll try and make him stay with us with some food. So Cooper is 14 years old. He was found in Washington State in the wild. He was only 2 weeks old back then. A family found him after a hunter shot and killed his mother. And so they tried to save his life and took him home with them. After a while, as he started to grow up, they realized that having a cougar in your house is not the easiest thing to handle. So they started to look for a place where they could rehab him and possibly release him back into the wild. But the thing was that by then he was too socialized with humans, and so he could not be released back into the wild. He also didn't have any of the hunting skills that he would need to look after himself. So then his family found Safe Haven, and they decided to bring him to us. So he's been with us ever since. Cooper here usually avoids human contact. Like all cougars, he doesn't really like to interact with humans. There's one exception to that. Our owner, Linda, she was the one that spent the most time with him when he was here as a cub. And so when he sees her, he'll act like a cub again, and he will make noises at her and they'll play together. During the day, he mostly hides and sleeps in his den. Like all cougars, he is a night owl, so he will come out after we are done working. He knows exactly when we're done. He will come and he will usually try and stalk Oreo, which is his neighbor. She's a red fox, and try and talk to Patty Kay. He weighs around 140 pounds. Usually male cougars are larger than female cougars. He eats about 4 pounds of meat a day. In the wild, they usually hunt deer, but they'll hunt whatever comes available to them. Usually they can also go for smaller prey like rodents. So cougars can be found in all types of habitat. They can range from all forest types down to deserts. They can have, for that reason, different colorations. So Cooper here has a very dark brown color, which is kind of unusual for cougars. And they can range from all the way up to Canada to all the way down to South America. So some threats for cougars are people. They usually try and hunt them. So in North America, it's not illegal to hunt cougars, whereas in South America, there's a ban on hunting cougars in almost all of the countries. There's also a threat to habitat loss and fragmentation because we humans have settled all around their habitat, and so they can't travel as much around, they can't hunt as well. So because we also hunt their prey, so deer mostly, they have been known to take livestock, and that's why people also don't really like cougars as much and try and get rid of them when possible. But in general, cougars are not really a danger to humans. They'll avoid cities, they'll avoid houses and people, unless you go into their territory, into their habitat, and then that might be a bad idea. So for the species, there are currently 6 species that have been officially described, but there are in total 32 species of cougars that have been found in the wild, but they haven't been officially classified yet. So Cooper here belongs to one of the 6, also known as the North American cougar. So for enrichment, Cooper loves to play with coconuts. He likes to lick the coconut milk inside of the coconut, and then once he's done with the milk, he will bat it around and play with it. Hi, Cooper. Yeah, so that's Cooper. Thanks for watching.